This video is presented by Western and Southern Financial Group, a game plan for your financial future. Every great team starts with a strong foundation, and your future should too. With life insurance built like a championship roster, Western and Southern helps protect what matters most so you can focus on winning today while planning for tomorrow. Whether you're just starting out your journey, building your dynasty, or ready to retire like a champion, Western and Southern has the right play for your life stage. Visit westernsouthern.com to get your free life insurance quote today. Western and Southern, built to win.
Continuing our mini mock draft series in the NFC South with the team that just missed out on winning the NFC South this year. That is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who are picking 15th overall in the NFL draft after an 8-9 record this year. Let's pull up the beautiful PFF mock draft simulator right now to do this 3-round mock draft for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. If you want to do a 7-round mock draft, you can with a PFF Plus subscription, which of course is 30% off right now with the promo code HOLIDAY30. All right, Dalton. Number 15 overall, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's see who's available to us. Ooh. Unfortunately, Sonny Styles is not.
We missed out on multiple guys I would have taken here because the two big priorities for me when it comes to the Bucs are linebacker and edge rusher, and we missed out on some guys. Sonny Styles went 12th. We've got David Bailey went all the way up there at 7. Cassius Howell just went at 14. I would have been in on him too. So we got to keep looking at these two positions. Maybe a Romello Height from Texas Tech also. I think these two positions have to be the priority. I like the players in their secondary, especially if they can improve the pass rush. And offensively, they really don't need a whole lot outside of some interior offensive line depth and some running back depth. But this is kind of a tough break for us here, and so we got to find a backup plan.
C.J. Allen still available? Maybe that could be an option.
C.J. Allen is T.J. Parker, Romello Height. I do like some of the linebackers that are in the second round range as well. And if you remember 14 years ago, they did get Levante David in the second round out of Nebraska. So they have some history of success with that. I feel like we might just have to go with one of these two edge rushers, Romello Height or T.J. Parker.
I kind of think T.J. Parker is more likely to be a top 20 or so pick than Romello Height right now, so I would probably lean his way more so than Romello Height, who I think might end up being a second-round pick, but I kind of like T.J. Parker here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm in on that. Multiple years of really good production. He was fantastic last year, good again this year, despite Clemson overall being a little bit disappointing. And I think you're right. Being that he's also a little bit younger than Romello Height, I think there's a chance he could go earlier. So let's go with it. We're maybe reaching down the board a few spots here, but we got some of the edge rushers taken from us. We'll go T.J. Parker from Clemson.
All right, T.J. Parker. Let's see if who I want is available to us here, and he's not. I was kind of eyeing Anthony Hill Jr. Hopefully he would fall to us, but he did not fall to us.
Went to the Saints in division, man. The rivals are killing us right now.
That's pretty tough. Jeez. Deontay Lawson's still there, though, if we want to add him.
Deontay Lawson might be a must right here because Josiah Trotter, also hard-hitting, run-defending linebacker. This is a unit that really struggles in coverage, but I think I like Lawson a little bit better here. Let's just look at the unit that's still out here right now for linebackers. Lawson, Trotter, and then you get in that third-round range. Jake Golday, Torian York, Jacob Rodriguez. There's a lot of good linebackers that are going to go in the top 100 of this draft, but I think I'm with you. This is such a desperate need for this team. They were 28th in PFF grade, their linebacking core this year. They're losing a lot of the depth. Levante David might be retiring. They really need to find something. So I'd be good with Lawson to try to reset this room.
All right, let's do it. Deontay Lawson, the linebacker from Alabama. I also kind of like Jake Golday there, the linebacker from Cincinnati, I think is an option there in that second round. Finally here, number 77 overall, the final pick in this 3-round mock for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is maybe we can go with a corner here, or we go to the offensive side of the ball, Dalton, maybe an interior offensive lineman, maybe a tight end to add to this room. There's a lot of good tight ends actually available to us right now. What do you think here for the Buccaneers?
Some good tight ends. I also think some running back depth is going to be needed. It sounds like Rachaad White will not be returning to the team. I also wouldn't even hate the idea of doubling up at linebacker with a guy like Jacob Rodriguez. I don't hate the idea back-to-back. We saw the Bengals do it this year. I know they struggled a bit, but two young guys in Demetrius Knight and Barrett Carter. So let's actually I think we take a look at some running backs. Let's get a second running back. Bucky Irving was dealing with some injuries this year. Somebody who can take the load off a little bit. L.J. Martin from BYU. Now, as of us recording this, we're not entirely sure if he's coming out. You've got Emmett Johnson from Nebraska who had a great year. And I'll tell you, Trevor Sikkema really likes Seth McGowan from Kentucky. He says he's one of his favorite backs in this class. So I wouldn't hate some running back depth. Get somebody in here. You have Sean Tucker as well. But I think that backfield, because you could use just one more guy in this third-round range, is maybe where I'd start to look.
All right, I kind of like out of all those guys right there, Emmett Johnson the most, I would probably say. I think Emmett Johnson had an unreal year this year for Nebraska, and I think he became obviously a household name in college football. I think Emmett Johnson, I would probably go with here over any of the other running backs that are available right now.
I agree, and with L.J. Martin, it's just right now we're not entirely sure if he's going back to BYU or not. I need to check into the deep dive of the tape of McGowan, because I'm telling you, Trevor really likes him. But we'll do it. Emmett Johnson from Nebraska here. So we fix our two big needs, an edge defender, a linebacker, T.J. Parker, Deontay Lawson there, and then Emmett Johnson to kind of replace Rashad White and get that running back depth is still the way we want it with those three backs I have there.
Yep, T.J. Parker, you see right there. You see Deontay Lawson and, of course, Emmett Johnson to round out this 3-round mock draft for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Still one more mock draft coming in the NFC South, of course, the division champion in the Carolina Panthers. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of those mock drafts coming out very soon.
Everyone's got takes. Numbers have truth. And the truth is, most people are betting with emotion. Sportsbooks feed on it. TikTok gurus sell it. The hype machine runs on it. That's how you lose. PFF is different. You're betting with winning data. The same data trusted by all 32 NFL teams and the sharpest minds in the game. PFF betting tools take every prop, every matchup, every angle, and run them through our custom models. Built on the best football data in the world. What comes back is your edge. Simple, sharp, and built to win. Want to go deeper? PFF puts a pro-level analytics department in your hands, giving you the same insights teams use to find every advantage. Build your game plan with matchup analysis. Project every snap, every matchup, and every edge before kickoff. Because the smartest plays start long before Sunday. Hit rates show how a player performs against their prop and against defenses built the same way. It's the data that gives you real confidence in every pick. Next, Key Insights translates PFF data into the story behind every matchup, giving you the why that powers your bets. From coverage schemes to defensive looks, it's the context that turns raw numbers into winning decisions. When you're ready to take action, filter through every prop on the market and focus on the opportunities that matter, by game, matchup, or value. Then, shop for the best available line in your area and tap your book of choice to place the bet instantly. Everyone's got takes, but now you've got truth. Bet with data, win with PFF.